Hi, I'm Mr. Anime, and boy, do I have a show for you. Alright everybody, it's Love Hina time. Did anyone ever think I would do this? Let's take a picture of this historic moment. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so what's going on, guys? Anything new? If you haven't seen my last review, you gotta go check it out. It's Black Blood Brothers. You get to see Inuyasha attack me. And I'm not wielding a wrench today. I'm about to get to the review. I'm not wielding a wrench today. I'm wielding a 38 special. So Inuyasha, boom, is what's gonna happen to you if you mess with me. So, let's get to the review. So, I'm assuming a lot of people know the storyline here. I'm gonna go through this real quick. You got a guy named Kataru. He promised a little girl 15 years ago that he was going to go with her to Tokyo University, and they made a pinky promise. And to this day, he wants to do what he's got to do to get to Tokyo University. So he gets into some circumstances that make him have to become the landlord of an all-women's dorm, which he absolutely despises for basically the whole show. So let's do a little character breakdown about Kataru, the main character. First off, he's voiced by Derek Stephen Prince in the English version, and we have Kataru, and we have the girl that he has a crush on, Naru, and it's clear that they like each other. This was made in 2000, so I compared this anime to one of my favorite animes, highly sarcastic there, Inuyasha, and what I found is I think the backgrounds are a little better in Love Hina. So as far as like animation goes, Love Hina was subpar. It wasn't bad, and you know, for the time it was absolutely passable. Now, one of the running jokes in here is that Kataru always walks in on the girls when they're in the bath or they're changing, or he accidentally slips and falls on one of them and his hand goes over one of their breasts or something, and he's like, I'm so sorry. And of course it ends with him getting punched and him flying up in the air and disappearing into a little star. This man, and this is groundbreaking. I never thought I'd find rivals. This man, Kataru, gets knocked up into the fucking sky more than Team Rocket. Yeah, it's way overused, this gimmicky joke of him being a pervert and him getting knocked out. Oh, it's killing me. This dot points on the show. But the anime overviewer, aka formerly known as Aki Arasaki 420, this is an anime reviewer that some of you may know, some of you may not. He absolutely hates this show, so you know he didn't want to watch this review because I'm actually not slamming this show as hard as a lot of people do. And if you look on the ratings, this show is actually relatively accepted on anime streaming sites. Well, to be honest with you, I mean, we got the story progression is slow. This is a 26 episoder. And then they had Love Hina again, and then they had a spring special, and they had some Christmas special. I haven't watched that. I'm not gonna watch that. We have Kataru running around, and he does something stupid at least 3 to 4 times every episode. Maybe more, you know, maybe like 6 to 7. This is almost XL Saga material. Some of this is. And no one out there that's defending Love Hina can deny that this does not have random anime elements. Which makes me to believe that when you have random anime elements, like you do in Love Hina, like things that happen out of nowhere that are absolutely inexcusable as plausible, and then on the other side you have them actually trying to build a serious relationship through all this. So it crashes and it's like a horrendous car wreck, and these things run into each other, and so what you get is a show that you're trying to take seriously, this love relationship. You're trying to take it seriously. You're trying to see if these two are going to get together. You want them to get together. I want them to get together. You know, I like Naru. She's cute, you know, animatedly cute. And Kataru, you know, he's clumsy, but he's got the handsome look when he doesn't have his glasses off. So they're perfect for each other. But what you get is, can you take it seriously or not? Because all these other just ridiculous things are going on around it, and I guess that's why they call it a romance comedy. But it should be called a random romance comedy fantasy with just weird ass off the wall shit going on. Whoa, that's kind of close. Okay, whatever. Like I said, I like the voice acting and the animation, the musical scores and stuff. Derek Stephen Prince, I like that man. You know what my favorite role out of him is? Digimon. He played the evil Digimon Emperor, and he should have whooped up on those Digidustin's ass except on Fox Kids shows, good always has to be evil. Okay, so here's my final thoughts on Love Hina, because this was honestly 26 episodes of hell for me. It's not that I didn't appreciate what they were trying to do, and I did laugh at some of the stuff that happened, but it was 26 episodes of complete nightmares. It felt like I was in a nightmare, basically. And you know why? Because the Love Hina manga is better. It is. I mean, it's my opinion, of course, but I mean, I read it and then I compare the not completely loosely based, but the TV show based on it, the anime, the manga is better. So it makes me think that it's unfair to say that Love Hina is bad because the anime version of it is bad. And this is the show that you watch if you're doing something else. I can watch this show if I was playing a video game or watching an anime that I actually wanted to watch. After everything I've said and all I've seen and watched of this 26 episode, or like I said, I'm not watching the Christmas special, I'm not watching the spring special, and if they're on my TV, I'll burn my TV. I'm giving Love Hina a 4 out of 10, and you're probably thinking, oh my god, Mr. Anime, are you really giving it a 4 out of 10 after you just knocked the hell out of it? No, I didn't exactly knock the hell out of it. I said I liked the voice acting on both sides. I liked the animation. I thought it was fair. And honestly, for a random romance comedy anime, which it didn't claim to be, it kind of delivered.